Hello, welcome to your 30-day yoga practice with Lydia. Today is day 18. Let's begin by finding a comfortable seat. We're going to bring some stillness into the body now as we bring your awareness to your breath, lengthening up through the spine. And today's practice is an extension from yesterday. So we're going to be working through a dynamic flow. But let's begin today's practice with 10 breaths together. Taking a big breath in through the nose. Notice that subtle pause as you inhale, the belly lifts, the ribs fill. As the lungs fill with air, and then exhale and let it all go. Noticing any fidgety movements that the body might need, or any thoughts or distractions. And try and bring your awareness to the present moment, checking in to see how you feel before we begin. And then in your own time, open the eyes if that feels good for you. And let's work through some movement now. Just warming up the hips together as we circle through, rotating the wrists round. And then make some waves. So we're going to wave one direction, loosening off the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers. And then see if you can wave the other way. Big breath in. Exhale as we push the hands away now. Tuck the chin. Feel the arms lengthen and the shoulders open. Taking 3 breaths here. And then slowly release the fingers. Let's bring it down to the side of the body. Really reach and lengthen through the spine. Shoulder blades pull back and down. Lengthen through the neck. Exhale as we lower your right ear towards your right shoulder. Feeling a gentle stretch through your left trap. Taking 3 breaths here. Just notice in all your poses if the body wants to come out. Try and stay with it and breathe. Feeling the sensations with every breath. From here, I want you to use this right hand to bring the head back to center. Inhale as you lengthen the neck. Exhale, let's lower to the left. Feeling the right side open now. Taking 3 breaths here. Noticing the sensations on this side. Maybe they're different. And let's use your left hand to push your head back to center. Bringing the body round now to all fours. Let's bring the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, ground in the body as we find a strong tabletop. Take a big breath in. We're going to focus on opening up the shoulders for your warm-up today. So as we bring the hips back, let's lengthen out the arms into your child pose. Relax the head. Take 3 deep breaths here. Feeling the belly press onto the thighs as you inhale. On your next exhale, let's bring it back up to all fours, tabletop. Tuck the toes. Inhale as we lift the hips into your down dog. Again, let's bring the shoulders away from the ears. Take 3 breaths. Walk through your down dog if that feels good for you. Keeping the hips high. Making sure the feet are in line with the hips. Inhale as we ripple through the spine. Let's find your high plank. Engage the tummy muscles. The arms are strong. 3 breaths. And exhale as we bring the knees down. Bring the hips back. Find your child pose. Relax the head. Inhale as we come back to your tabletop. Tuck the toes. Exhale as we lift the hips into your downward facing dog. Let's see how it feels now. Maybe it feels more open on this one. Relax the head. Again, walk through your down dog if that feels good. Inhale as you tuck the tailbone. Let's ripple through the spine, coming back into your high plank. Engage the core. This should feel really strong. Exhale as you lower the knees, round the spine to untuck the toes, child pose. We're going to work through this just once more. Stay in child pose if you need to. Inhale as we find all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Head through the gap, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale as we tuck the tailbone, find your high plank, engage the core. And then let's lower the knees, bring the hips back into your child pose, relax the head. Taking a big breath in, we're going to keep the arms where they are and just focus on the hips now. See where they lower. Maybe they touch the heels. Maybe they're really lifted, which is fine. Just acknowledge. Know where the body's at today. And then if your hips are lifted, maybe you need to release some tension through the lower back. To do this, we can reach through with your left arm. The palm faces up as we reach through. Keep reaching with that right arm and take a few breaths in this twist. Feeling the sensations through the back of the body. And on your next exhale, let's slowly unwind. Inhale as we bring the right arm through. Find that twist. And exhale as we bring it back to all fours. Big breath in as we tuck the toes. Let's lift the hips into your downward facing dog. Okay, we're going to focus on bringing the knee through. So it is challenging to step your right foot through and find your lunge. So see how it feels for you. Big breath in. And let's step that right foot forwards, high lunge. So did you manage to bring it forwards in between the hands? Did you maybe stop halfway and you had to shift with that right hand to help? Just acknowledge, and then we're going to really focus on that movement today. Let's lower your back knee. Inhale as we reach the arms up. Big breath in. Exhale as we look down at your right hand as we open up the hips here. Feeling a gentle stretch through that left hip flexor. Reaching up with that left arm and really relax that right arm. Take a few breaths. And then bring it back to center. Lowering the hands either side of your front foot. Lift and extend your back leg as you inhale. Exhale as we reach up with the right arm. Open the chest. Feeling a twist through the spine. Maybe you rock forwards and back through the feet. Really warming up the ankles here so you can rock the weight forwards and back. Coming onto the toes and then pushing the heel towards the floor on that back leg. Really nice. Exhale, let's lower that top hand down. So we're now either side of your front foot. Let's see how it feels to come into a twist through the legs. So with the feet, we're going to come onto the right side of your front foot, and we're going to come onto the left side of your back foot. So you rotate and really open up here. And exhale, let's bring it down. Step that back foot forwards. Shaking out the shoulders, let's roll up through your spine. Leaving the head last. Ground in the feet. Big breath in as we reach the arms up. We worked through different levels yesterday. Try and work through your level today. Bringing the palms together as you exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. I'll go through level 1 now. Hands to floor. Step into your plank. Inhale as you lower the knees. Bend into the arms. Pull through to your cobra. So keeping the elbows soft if you need to. From here, come onto the knees. Let's tuck the toes. And find your downward facing dog. Hips are high. So now we're going to see how it feels to step the left foot through into your lunge. Okay, acknowledge how that felt, and did you need any help with the arms? Let's lower your back knee. Inhale as we reach the arms up, low lunge. Exhale as we lower your left hand. Feel that right hip open and lengthen. And then from here, let's ground the hands either side of your front foot. Extend the back leg and reach up with your left arm. Open the chest. Just on this side, maybe rock forwards and back. See how that feels through the ankles. And exhale as we lower that hand back down. Let's go onto the side of the feet here as well. Stay here if you need to, but maybe you go onto the left side of that front foot, the right side of the back foot, and then look for another twist. So we really sink into the hips here. And exhale as we return to your high lunge. Stepping that back foot forwards, forward fold. Shaking out the shoulders, rolling up through the spine. Bringing the body up to standing, grounding the feet. Let's work through level 2. Inhale, let's reach the arms up. Exhale, palms together as we forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to floor. Step or try a jump. Inhale as we lower, pull through to your cobra, lengthening the arms. Open the chest, maybe you look up. Tucking the toes, find your down dog. Walking through the legs. Working through a few twists now. Inhale as we come into your high plank, engage the core. Exhale as we lift the hips, reaching your left hand to your right knee or right ankle. Let's look under your right shoulder. The hips are high. Feel the twist. And bring it back to high plank on your next exhale. Inhale, twist. Let's reach for that left knee or left ankle, looking under your left shoulder. And exhale, let's bring it back to plank. Hold your plank, stay strong. And exhale as we lower the knees down. I'm now going to work through some shoulder movements with you. So retract, protract, similar to cat-cow. But we're going to leave the spine neutral. We're just working through the shoulder blades today. So shoulder blades come together, shoulder blades push away. Let's see how this feels for you. As the shoulder blades squeeze together, imagine you're squeezing a pencil in between the upper back. And then you open as you protract. You stretch the muscles out. The head stays in line with the spine. Keeping the arms straight. And now let's bring it all the way up. So we're going to find that protractor position, the position at the top, and that's where you want to be in your high plank. So keep that shape as we tuck the toes, lift the hips, find your high plank. You'll find that your chest is further away from the floor, and this is going to help with bringing the leg through from your down dog. So from here, let's lift the hips into your downward facing dog. Take some weight out of the shoulders, relax the head. Inhale as we reach your right leg up, three-legged dog. Let's now keep that knee close to the chest as we protract through the shoulders and ground it in between the hands. Inhale as we reach up, high lunge. Exhale as we come into warrior 2, bending into that right leg. Either stay here or maybe you ground your right hand down by your right ankle and open up the side body. Take a big inhale. Exhale as we engage the core to come up. Reverse warrior. Lowering that left hand down, your left leg. Reach up and over with your right arm. Staying strong through the legs. Big breath in. Exhale as we windmill the arms all the way round. Either side of your front foot. Squaring up your left leg. Let's find this high lunge. See how it feels today. So exhale and lift the hips. Find your triangle. Relaxing the head towards the knee. Maybe we walk the hands around your front foot. Getting a nice deep stretch through the back of the hips. Relax the shoulders here and just feel the sensations through the back of the legs. And exhale as we walk the hands all the way back around your front foot. We're going to ground them as we bring this front leg all the way back to three-legged dog. Lift it high so that right leg is up. We're going to work through 3 crunches now. Bringing the knee to tap the nose. Keep that protractor position in the shoulders. Inhale as we come back to three-legged dog. Bring it forwards, find that crunch. knee to nose, and three-legged dog. We got one more. Pull forwards, crunch. Lower the knee down on the mat now. So we're nice and strong through the arms. The right knee is on the floor. We're going to step that right foot off of the mat. Keep the right hand in line with the right knee. And twist and open into your triangle shape like we've done before. Maybe you lift the leg into half moon. Maybe you come onto your right fingertips. Finding your balance. And exhale, let's bring it all the way down, bringing the body back to all fours. Tucking the toes, lift the hips. Let's find your down dog. Step, hop or jump, feet to hands. Shake it out, forward fold. Rolling up through the spine, bringing the body up to stand in. Nice strong mountain pose. Inhale, let's reach the arms up. Exhale, palms together, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, level 3. Jump. Inhale as we lower, pull through to your up dog. Engage the legs now so they're off of the mat. Maybe you lift the head and maybe we roll over the toes this time. The hips are high. Choose child pose if you need to here. Hold in for 3 breaths. Working through the left side here. So inhale as we reach up with your left leg. Let's keep that left knee close to the body as we bring it through to your high lunge. Inhale, let's reach the arms up. Exhale, let's find warrior 2. Nice strong legs. Hands in line with the shoulders and engage through that right thigh. Exhale as we lower left hand to left ankle. Finding a nice shape, a nice line from your right hand, shoulder, shoulder, hand. Big breath in, exhale as we reverse your warrior. Lowering that right hand down that right thigh. Reach up and over with your left. Feeling the side body lift and lengthen. And exhale as we bring it all the way round. Windmill round, and let's find your high lunge. Big breath in, exhale as we look for your triangle. Lift in the hips and step that back foot forwards if you need to. Maybe you walk around your front foot, see how that feels. And then taking your time to bring both hands round, grounding through. Let's shoot your left leg high to 3-legged dog. Hips stay square. 3 crunches. Bring it forwards. Crunch for 1. 3-legged dog. Pull forwards. Crunch. 2. 3-legged dog. Last one. Crunch. And lower that knee down. Let's reach up with that right leg. Rotating round as we find your triangle on this side. That left foot comes off of the mat. We're opening back out into that nice side triangle you're familiar with now. Maybe you lift the leg up into your half moon, finding a balance. And exhale as we bring it down. Wiggling through the hips, making any stretches that you might need. And we're going to try a standing half moon now to finish. So again, practicing protracting through the shoulders to bring your leg through to your high lunge. Really important. From here, tucking the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Working through one more sun salutation. So step, hop or jump, feet to hands. Let's roll it up through the spine. Bringing the hands together for 3 breaths, finding some stillness and checking in. Bringing the mind into the present moment as we prepare for your final flow. Letting go of any distractions. Let's do it. Inhale as we reach the arms up. Working through your level, palms together, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to floor, step or jump. Your cobra, and lifting the hips into your downward facing dog. Inhale as we reach the right leg up, 3-legged dog. Let's bring that leg all the way through, nice and tight. into your high lunge. Inhale as we reach up with the arms. So you can stay here, or if you'd like to work through a balance today, either bring the arms up, or we're going to keep them on the hips like we've done in the past as we come into Warrior 3. But today's a new day, so let's challenge. Keep the arms high. Float the leg up as we find Warrior 3. And then we're going to slowly lower your right hand down in front of your left, and we find half moon. Opening up the hips. Take your time like we do on the floor. Reaching up with that left arm. That left hip opens. And on your next exhale, let's bring it down. Find your forward fold, rolling up through your shoulders. Bringing the head up last for your final flow. Inhale, let's reach the arms up, working through the other side. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, halfway lift. And bringing the hands to floor, your flow. Finding downward facing dog. Inhale as we reach up with your left leg. Keeping that leg tight to the body as we find your high lunge. Inhale, let's reach the arms up. Keeping the arms here if you're challenging yourself today. Or go onto the hips if you are really working with your balance. Let's float the leg and find Warrior 3. Keeping length in the body. Take your time, grounding that left hand. You can use a block here as well if you need to. And really open up, finding half moon on this side. Opening the chest. And exhale as we bring it down. Bending into the knees. Let's rock through the spine. Loosening off the back of the body. Maybe the feet come all the way over the head. To come into a nice flex position through the lower back. You can soften the knees if you need to. And then in your own time, let's slowly bring it down into your final pose. Make any extra shapes or movements if you need to. But we're going to finish in Savasana today, really rewarding after a physical practice. Closing down the eyes, neutralizing the spine, and just bringing your awareness within. Notice any feelings or sensations as they come up. Avoid holding on to them, just acknowledge and let them pass. Feel the body become light. The shoulders slowly relax towards the floor. The legs slowly relax as they turn out. And breathe into the belly. Feeling it lift as you inhale. And we'll just stay here for a few moments longer. And then if you have the time, maybe stay here for a while more. But if you are ready to come on up, let's work through some gentle movements, maybe through the fingers or toes, or you can bring the knees up towards your chest if that feels good. And take your time to roll onto one side of the body. And bring yourself up to a comfortable seat. So something that feels good for you. Lengthening up through the spine and bringing the body back into that stillness where we were at the start of practice. Rolling the shoulders down and away from the ears. Bringing the palms together. I'd like to say thank you for joining in today. I hope you enjoyed your class. Namaste.